Hello, my name is Dalziel and I am the Health Promotion Coordinator for Age Concern Wellington. I thought we would go through some of the tracks of the Steady As You Go programme, so this is all being done very ad-lib and in the garden, so please excuse any mistakes. So we'll start now.
As you go, falls prevention exercises. Stop immediately if you feel short of breath, dizzy or have chest pains. Sit down until you feel better and consult your doctor if this happens often. Remember to keep breathing regularly during the exercises and always check the stability of the table or bench you use for support. Shoulder warm-ups. Reach behind your chair, clasp your hands together and squeeze your shoulder blades together and down. Release, keeping the spine upright. Squeeze again and release. Squeeze and release. Posture. Sit away from the back of the chair. Ensure your feet are the same distance apart as your knees and your lower legs are at right angles to the floor. Gently contract the tummy and pelvis. Extend the spine up from the waist, straightening the upper back and neck, tucking the chin in a little. Be aware of your legs and feet as you feel your core muscles working to hold you upright. Practice this anytime at home. Shoulder rolls. Keep sitting tall away from the back of the chair and roll your shoulders first forwards, then back. Upper arm stretches. Sit tall and hold one arm straight out in front of you. Keep it straight and bring it across your chest. With your spare hand, pull your upper arm gently towards your chest to give it a stretch. And release. Extend your other arm straight ahead. Bring it across your chest, keeping it straight. And again, squeeze the upper arm towards your chest with your spare hand. And release. Extend the first arm again, bring it across your chest and squeeze. Extend the other arm, bring it across your chest and squeeze. Body twists. Check you're still sitting away from the back of your chair and your spine is straight. Hold both arms out in front of you, elbows softly bent. Slowly and evenly turn your head and body to the left. Hold. And then slowly and evenly back to the centre. Slowly to the right and hold. To the centre and to the left. Hold. Centre and right, hold, back to the centre, hands down and shrug your shoulders a few times. Diagonal stretches. Come forward in your chair and lift your left leg to the left of your chair to touch the floor with your toes. Now extend the right arm sideways, diagonally upwards. Bring them both back to centre. Then lift the right leg to the right, touching the floor, and the opposite arm sideways and diagonally upwards. Bring both back to the centre. Lift the left leg and opposite arm. Back to centre. Right leg and opposite arm. Left leg and opposite arm, right leg and opposite arm, back to centre. Body swings and coordination. Swing both arms around to the left and touch your left leg with your opposite hand. Now swing your arms around to the right, touching your right leg with your opposite hand. Swing your arms to the left again, touch your left leg, straighten your left knee to lift your foot forward. Turn to the right and straighten the right knee when you touch your leg. To the left and straighten. To the right and straighten. Swing your arms to the left again and lift your knee when you touch it. Turn to the right and raise your knee. To the left and raise the knee. And to the right and raise your knee. Lastly, turn to the left, raise your left knee and point to it or touch it with your opposite elbow. Turn to the right, raise your right knee and point to it with your opposite elbow. To the left and elbow point to the knee, and to the right and elbow point to the knee. Now take a rest and rub where you feel your muscles have been working. Heels and toes. Place your feet flat on the floor and alternately lift the toes of one foot after the other. Now alternately lift your heels. Walking and running. Now lifting your heels first, start walking feet on the spot. Swinging your arms as you go. And speed up for running. And walking.
Wilma, go away.
Yeah.
And slow. And stop. Hamstring stretch. Move forward in your chair and lift one heel out so it is resting on the floor with a straight knee and the foot relaxed forward. Bend towards the floor as you breathe out. Keep breathing as you feel the stretch in the hamstring under the thigh. Starting from the base of the spine, breathe in to slowly uncurl from the lower back, bringing the head up last. Lift the extended leg in and place the other heel on the floor with a straight knee. Breathe out to bend forward again. Keep breathing as you feel the stretch in the hamstring. Breathe in to slowly uncurl from the base of the spine again, slowly straightening up, bringing the head up last. Change legs and slowly take the head down again. Breathe in to uncurl from the base of the spine, bringing the head up last. Change legs again. Breathe out to go down. And breathe in to uncurl from the base of the spine. Now arch your back forward to stretch the spine in the opposite direction, keeping the chin tucked in. Sit to stands. Give your legs and knees a good rub to warm them up and move forward in the chair. With your arms folded, push down hard with your feet to stand up, keeping your knees apart and spine as upright as possible. If you wish, go down slowly to give the legs an extra workout. Do about 20 sit to stands, always being aware to keep your knees apart on the way up and the way down.
Mama.
One person can count, someone else can tell jokes.
She won't.
When you are finished, give your legs and knees a good rub.
Can you pause it?
No, it's kind of, it stops.
Standing exercises. Posture. Use a suitable hand support as required for these exercises.
Alright.
Stand with your feet about a shoulder width apart. Softly flex the knees to allow the lower back to straighten so you sit into your legs. Extend and straighten the upper
Washing,
spine,
don't get the washing
tucking
in.
the chin in a little,
Come on,
straightening the back of the neck. Keep your eyes at eye level and keep breathing into the tummy as you feel this posture for a while. Standing with flexed knees, relaxed lower back and extended upper spine improves your stability and balance and enables you to stand for longer periods. Balance. Maintain this posture and rotate your arms backwards as though you were doing backstroke. Stop, keep your eyes up and put your feet together. Rotate your arms forward for freestyle. Stop and keep looking straight ahead. Imagine what your feet are doing without looking and place one foot halfway in front of the other. Rotate your hands forwards about each other. Again, keep your eyes straight ahead and place your other foot halfway in front. Rotate your hands backwards. Toe-heeled stands. Stand side onto the back of a chair, touching it with one hand. Look straight ahead at a point. Imagine what your feet are doing and place the toes of one foot just behind the heel of the other foot. Keep your hand on the chair. Now close your eyes. Open your eyes and looking straight ahead, change your feet. Stand and feel your balance. Keep your hand on the chair, then close your eyes. Open your eyes and keep looking straight ahead while you change feet again. When you feel balanced, slowly and gently raise your hands to shoulder height and gently come down again. Hold the support to change feet, and when you feel balanced, gently raise your arms to shoulder height again. And gently down. One-legged stands. Using a sturdy hand support, look straight ahead at a point and stand on one leg. Keep your hand on the chair and close your eyes. Open your eyes to change legs. And close your eyes. Open your eyes and change legs again, and look at a point straight ahead to hold on with your eyes. When you feel balanced, slowly and gently raise your hands to shoulder height. And gently down again. Change legs. And when you feel balanced, gently raise your arms again. And gently down. Weight shifts. Stand with your feet more than shoulder width apart. Bend your knees a little, relaxing the lower back. Keep your knees bent and spine vertical, and slowly shift your weight sideways into one leg, both heels firmly on the floor. Then knees bent and body vertical, slowly shift your weight sideways into the other leg. Keep shifting your weight slowly from one leg to the other with your body upright. Imagine you are crossing a river on stepping stones. Stand on one leg and lightly place the other foot forward with no weight on it at shoulder width. Slowly and with awareness, transfer your weight to the front foot so that you can feel whether you are slipping or gripping. Keep your back heel down and body upright. Shift your weight to the back foot again and lift your front foot back. Place your other heel forward with no weight on it at shoulder width, and slowly, with awareness, transfer your weight forward, back heel down and body upright. Keep slowly shifting the weight forward and back on each leg with your body upright and back heel on the floor. This slow weight shifting is useful to keep your footing when you're on slippery ground. Stand up and give your legs a rub. Tiptoe standing. Using a hand support and keeping your eyes on a point straight ahead for balance, slowly and with control rise up onto your toes, pressing down with your big toes for stability. Then slowly and with control go down again. Keep doing this, slowly up and slowly down. To stretch the calf muscle again, straighten one leg out behind you to touch the toes on the floor. Bend the front knee, keeping your weight in the front leg, and lower the back heel. Feel the stretch in the lower leg. Bring your feet together and repeat with the other leg. Squats. Using a hand support as required, stand with your feet shoulder width apart and your arms out in front at shoulder height. Keep your heels on the ground, your knees apart and behind your toes. Sink down with control into a squat. And slowly up. Sink down again. And up. Keep squatting like this a few more times, always keeping the knees apart and the heels on the floor. If you ever feel yourself starting to lose balance, immediately bend your knees to quickly regain your balance. To stretch the quadriceps again, either give your thighs a good massage with your fists or use a hand support and carefully bend to take hold of your ankle or trouser cuff. Then stand up with your bent knee pointing toward the floor and your foot up toward the buttocks. Let your leg go. Hold on with the other hand and pick up the other leg. Feel the stretch along the top of the thigh. Standing diagonal stretches. Keep a hand support close by while you do this exercise and look at a point straight ahead for balance. Stand with feet together and bend the knees a little to sink down. Extend the left leg sideways to touch the floor with your toes and raise the opposite arm sideways and diagonally upwards. Bring them both back to centre and extend the right leg sideways to touch the floor and the opposite arm sideways diagonally upwards. Extend the left leg and opposite arm. And the right leg and opposite arm. Change again. And change. Now press pause while you have a drink of water and sit down to put on your ankle weights.
We're not putting on ankle weights today.
Front knee strengthening. Sit well back in the chair to support the lower back. Slowly and with control, straighten one knee to raise the foot, and then slowly, with control, replace it on the floor. Keep doing this for each leg. Slowly up and slowly down. Moving slowly with control increases muscle strength and awareness of body movements. Now hold one leg in the raised position and gently pull your toes toward you. And point them away. Keep going gently, pulling your toes toward you and pushing them away. Slowly and with control, change legs and repeat. Gently pulling the toes toward you and pointing them away. Change legs again. And this time slowly rotate your foot. And reverse. Quietly lower and raise and rotate the other foot. Reverse. And quietly down. Give your thighs a rub. Side hip strengthening. Stand side onto the back of a chair, touching it with one hand. With eyes straight ahead, lift one leg sideways a little. Then turn your toes in to point your foot straight ahead and hold. Gently lower and raise the other leg to the side and point your foot straight ahead. Hold. Keep going, alternating legs and turning the foot to point straight ahead so you feel the muscles on the side of the hip working. When you're finished, give the muscles on the side of your hips a good rub. Buttock strengthening. Using a sturdy hand support, keep your legs straight and body upright, and use the buttocks to lift one leg behind you just a little with a straight knee. Hold and gently lower. Raise the other leg behind you a little with a straight knee. Keep alternating legs, using the buttock muscles with the knee straightened. Now give your buttocks a good rub. Hamstring strengthening. Using a sturdy hand support, bend one knee to raise your foot up behind you. Keep changing legs to lift your foot up behind you.
Go on, Wilma, go.
Wilma, come on.
Now slow down and hold, and slowly lower. Slowly bend the other knee and down. Keep repeating for each leg, slowly up and slowly down. Now lift your foot, ensuring that both knees are together. Slowly up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. When you've finished, give your hamstrings a good rub. We'll do some walking exercises now, so press pause while you have some water, clear away. Walking exercises. Smooth eye movements. These exercises work on our balance. Ensure your knees are the same distance apart as your feet. Hold your head still, but keep watching your hand as you take your arm to one side and to the other side. If you do not feel giddy, speed up the movement of your arm from side to side, keeping your head still with your eyes glued to your hand. Change hands and move it quickly from one side to the other with the head still and keeping your eyes on your hand. Change hands and keep your head still again, and watch as you lift your hand up above your head and lower it to your lap. If you wish, speed up the movement of your arm up and down with your head still and your eyes glued to your hand. Change hands and repeat, quickly moving your arm up and down with your eyes following the movement. Peripheral vision. Hold both hands in front of you slightly apart Look straight ahead into the distance between your hands and use your peripheral vision to watch them as you separate your arms to each side at the same time, and then return to the centre. And speed up the movement of your arms. Now use your peripheral vision as you raise one hand up and lower the other to your lap. And speed up. And down. Hand-eye exercises. You may use your weight in your hand for these exercises, but if you do, keep your elbow bent to reduce the strain on the shoulder. Sit tall, away from the back of the chair, and hold your left hand or a weight in front of your face. Turn your head left to watch as you move your hand slowly to the left and back to the centre again. Change hands and turn to the other side. And back to the centre again. Keep changing hands, slowly turning your head each time to watch the movement. This time, hold your hand or weight still in front of your face, but keep watching as you turn your head gently from one side to the other. Repeat with the other hand as you turn your head gently. Reaching. Hold a weight in your lap and bend your elbow to place it on your shoulder. Then slowly reach your arm straight up as high as you can. And slowly straight down to the shoulder. Then your lap. Now bend your other elbow and take the weight to the shoulder. Reach the other arm straight up as high as you can. And down. Change arms to reach up again. And down. Up. And down. Put your weights down and hold your arms straight down each side of your chair and let your ear sink towards your shoulder, gently stretching sideways. Hold. Slowly come up again and let your head gently roll to the other shoulder and slowly up. Slowly down the other side and slowly up. Down and up. Hamstring stretch. Move forward a little in your chair and lift one leg out, resting the heel on the floor in front of you with the knee straight. This time, keep your chest up, hands on your thighs, and use your spine muscles to keep your back straight. Breathe out as you bend forward from the hip. Keep breathing as you feel the stretch in your hamstring under the thigh. Hold that for a while. Relax the spine and breathe in to uncurl and slowly come back up. Change legs and bend from the hips again. Repeat again on both sides, with one leg straight out in front and bending from the hips with a straight spine. Breathe in to come up and arch your back forward, keeping the chin tucked in. Deep breathing. Take a deep breath in to slowly raise your arms up in an arc above your head. And breathe out as you slowly lower them again. Breathe in to go up slowly and out to go down. Up and down. Now hold your arms out in front at shoulder height and bring your hands together. Give yourself a clap and a pat on your back, and pat your neighbour's back. That's the end of the exercises, so enjoy the rest of your day. If you have any questions regarding exercise or form...
Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that. You notice we didn't do the walking exercises. I think we're a little short of space here, but I hope that was okay. Thank you very much.